He is the hype. He's the number 1 recruit in America, and he is a Wolverine. Let's first give your assessment of Bryce Underwood, Sam. That's what everyone wants to hear. Want to hear your assessment of the true freshman.
Yeah, I think that first you got to understand we saw a watered down version today of what they were doing from practices 6 through 14. This is more like practice 1 through 5. If you read my report from earlier this week, practice 1 through 5 was what they called the fundamental 5, where you didn't have a blitzing and you didn't have line shifts, you didn't have coverage disguises. It was really vanilla, and the players said as much. So you weren't going to get all of the fireworks that you see or that they saw in practice from practices 6 through 14. So I think it's important to qualify things in that way. But what did we see today? We saw a guy who I think from a command standpoint has them in much better shape. And the same thing with Jaden Davis. I think it's going to have them in better shape than they were in last year from executing the fundamentals. Basic crossing routes, out cuts, the routes that you should be able to hit when they're open. I think you feel comfortable that those are going to be hit. Now, mind you, he wasn't live. He knew he wasn't going to get hit today. And those guys, at least Davis Warren, was hitting those passes last year too. But I still think, based on what we know about Bryce and what we've seen from Bryce over the course of his career, that we know he can hit those balls. And he was just, he was dropping dimes. He was dropping dimes on those kinds of passes today.